No, the day Uthni Gyaras, and it is a occasion of Tulsi Vivah.
Oh, okay. I am not aware of it. There are a lot of
Uh,
festivals, I think, that are lined up, and the celebrations are going on continuously. Before it was Diwali, then Chhat
yeah,
Puja came, and these
yes.
these
Do you know
festivities are
the
just in a line.
story behind Devachni Gyaras? Because the 4 month, almost all devs are went to sleep, and they usually take rest 4 month. And this day, Devachni Gyaras, they just wake up, and we start our auspicious. I will say auspicious event. Before this, no Gyaras, we usually don't start any auspicious occasion, especially the weddings
Hmm.
in my locality.
Oh, so after today, the weddings will start in your locality?
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Okay, so you must be busy with preparing of all that. Is there any wedding in your family that you have to
Yes,
prepare
yes,
for?
yes. And not only my family, some of my colleagues.
Oh, okay. So you have to prepare for that as well.
Yes, I just came back from market.
Oh,
Yes.
you shopped for the weddings and everything. That must be really exciting.
Bangles and cosmetics required for me, and I just want to get some dresses stitched from the tailor. So I just, how can we say? Many Lee Aunsi dresses.
You bought dresses for them?
Yes, yes. I received some dresses from tailor.
Oh, you picked them up.
Yes, pick them up. Yes, right.
Amazing. So do you think that shopping for weddings and these festivities are exciting, or are these like a chore for you now?
Both, I would say. Sometimes we look around the old hustle bustle in market, and
Yeah.
especially in festive seasons, and especially in the wedding season, we have to wait for
Hmm.
any necessary things. Even grocery shop is also bustling nowadays. So
Yeah.
I had to purchase some grocery that is related to the I would say tomorrow Sunday, so I want to make some recipe. I think you don't know that is the local grocery. You must be never heard about the kamar kassa. That is,
No.
I know, that is related to the body pain. And if we eat in the winter vacation, so we get relief from the body pain. So there is a long queue. There was a long queue, and I had to wait.
Oh, that would have been exhausting.
Yes, that is why we can say it is the very tough task, and it is exhausting and tired.
Yeah.
And not only I had to purchase some bangles, so there is also a long queue.
From this, I remember today, as like I've told you before as well, that I'm living away from my parents. So today I was craving bananas, and I was walking around looking for stalls where I could buy bananas, and I was talking to my mother like, how many bananas can I get? From this much rupees, and I was like, I am getting 3 bananas for 20, and she was like, that is really expensive. That's really expensive. And I was like, I am not able to get any other. And online shopping is obviously really expensive. It's like 40 rupees for 3 bananas. I was like, I have to get it. So yes, it is really exhausting. Now
Yes.
I know it. Before,
Mm.
my mother used to buy all the groceries and everything, so I was least bothered about these stuff. But now, when I have to buy them myself, I have to consult. I have to take consultations from my mother all the time. Like, is this okay? Is that fine? And then half of the time,
Yeah.
those things which I get are spoiled.
Yes. It took 2 hours, and I had to purchase only few things, two, three
Yeah,
things I had to purchase, and I think it took 2 hours and more than 2 hours.
that would have been really exhausting. I personally could never.
Yes,
Until
right.
and unless that I'm shopping for myself in terms of clothing and everything else, I could never spend 2 hours shopping anywhere else.
Yes, absolutely, really tiresome. So, ma'am,
Yeah.
yesterday I thought, when I meet with any tutor, so I will ask the
Yeah.
uses of the being. No, so shall we discuss about the verb being? It must be beneficial for our viewers.
Yeah, sure.
So, ma'am, sometimes I got confused. No, many times I have read about the being. First, we can use when we show a temporary situation. No, we
Can
can
you give
say.
me an example on how you
Yes.
are asking me about the verb?
Let's give me example.
Yeah.
Uh, your father is being rude now. So can we say
Yeah, your father is rude. Now, see, being
father
the
rude means your father is always rude? And I have read somewhere, if we say, oh, your father is being rude, means this moment and for the
yeah.
temporary moment he is showing rude behavior.
Okay,
And
so the verb being is actually what we call is a linking verb. Okay, so it is a linking verb. Sometimes it doesn't only show an action; it also shows, I would say, identity. Right. So when you said that your father is being rude, right? Here we are using is and being together. So this is a linking verb, right? Now be the core be verbs, there are many, right? When we're talking about the verb being, then there is am, is, are, be,
Mhm.
being,
Yes,
were, right? So these are the
yes.
verbs.
A form of the B, we can say, I
Yeah,
think.
there are these are the forms of the verb being. Now, obviously, like you said that your father is being rude at the moment. So we are talking about present right now. He's being
Mm.
rude right now. But when we say that your father is rude, so we are
Mm.
generalizing that said person.
Generalization. Mm.
Yeah, so I think that is the difference. In because
Yes,
there are there we have a number of being verbs with us. There are these core being verbs, and we have to use all of them in different situations, in different circumstances. Yeah, right.
yes.
So this is the sense of it.
An example we can take, though every human being wants happiness.
Hmm.
Every human being, we can show here existence of any human being, any creature. We can show the aliens are said to be stranger being in this on this earth.
Okay, so when you're talking about in this situation, here being is not being used as a verb, right?
Yes.
Human being
And,
together is referring to a human,
yes,
right?
yes. Human, and
Beings
we
refer
can say
to,
any
yeah,
living thing, any living
yeah,
creature.
yeah,
Yes,
exactly. Something that is
yes,
existing.
yes.
That is right. That
We
is not a verb at that moment.
yeah, we can say no being can live without love.
Yeah. So here we are
Yes,
talking about that no existing creature can live without love.
without love. Yes, and we can say the God is supreme being.
Yes.
Yes, and another one I have read no in passive voice.
Yeah.
If we made any passive any sentence present continuous in the passive voice, so we can say, ma'am, I love being my I love being with my family. So is it no, I think it is not passive voice.
Can you
I
repeat the sentence, please?
love being with my family.
No,
I
that
think
won't be. No.
yes. No, so we can say in passive voice the house is being building, and we can say the house is being painted. So in we can say these sentences are in passive voice.
Yes,
Is
that is
is
passive.
yes. We can say the work is being done by Susila. We can say
Yeah. Now, when we have to change it as well, right? So, active in active voice, there is subject, then there is verb, and then there is object, right?
object. Yes.
When we are talking about passive, first there is object, then there is
Object.
be, then there is the past participle, right?
Yes.
Now, for example, when we are saying that
The
uh,
work is being done by
yes,
them. We can say them, him.
for example, it's like that she is doing her work. The work is being done by her. So
By
that is
her.
the transition from active to passive.
Yes. We can say chapati are uh, being rolled by mother.
Yeah.
Chapatis are being rolled by mother. No? Clothes are being washed by mother, by sister. We
Yeah.
can say.
Another thing is that before you are using the word mother, you can use my as well, my, her, his, right? So
Yes.
yeah.
And I have read another sentence that is I don't know the exact meaning. He left
Hmm.
without being seen. He left party without being seen. He left classroom without being seen. He left school. I have read many sentences only in this structure. So
Yeah.
how can we explain if someone asks me?
Okay. So in this sentence itself, we are showcasing an action which is done in a negative sense, like in a negative sense, as in that did not even happen. He left without being seen. So that
Hmm,
is that he left this place
hmm,
without anybody noticing that person,
yes.
right? So this is how you can
And
explain.
in this sentence, ma'am, some part is in active voice and some part in passive voice. He left, usne chhod di means this part is on in active voice, and without being seen, this part is I think in passive voice.
No, 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 no. It's
Okay.
the whole sentence is in active voice. If we had to make it in passive, we would have started with the object, right? So we would have started with the party, right?
Okay.
A sentence cannot be a mixture of active and passive voice. There is no neutrality in it. It will either be active or it will either be passive.
Okay. 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 And no, sometimes no, just I if someone invite me and I
Mm.
can't attend any party, so I would say I regret being unable to attend the party. I regret being unable to attend weddings.
Yeah.
So here is also we use being. So how can we define this being?
The same way that we defined the prior one. So an action that you weren't able to do, right? So in this being is again used as a linking verb. You
Okay.
are showcasing your regrets of not being able to attend that party.
Mm-hmm.
So that is the reason that you're using this verb being.
Okay. So just take example. He was thanked for being helpful.
Yes. So we are again showcasing, right, that in this particular situation, he was being helpful to somebody. He helped this certain person, and that certain person thanked the person we are talking about. So that is the reason that we made that sentence. Being mostly like you said, I regret not being able to attend that party. So again, you are talking to that person, right? So you are using that linking verb as an action because verb are obviously action words. So that is the reason that we use this verb being in so many scenarios and so many circumstances.
Yes,
I know it
I
does
have
get
also.
confusing. Yeah,
Yes,
it
yes,
does get
I got
confusing.
confused. And no, we can use sometimes.
Hmm.
And our heart is saying, oh, it is right, we can use here.
Hmm.
But we don't have any explanation if someone asks.
Yeah.
I don't have also any deep knowledge about these some no tricky, I would say the linking verbs. And
Yeah.
I can quickly
Well.
explain, oh, this is the passive voice, this is the active
Hmm.
voice. And here is the noun we are using, and it is the temporary situation. But sometimes I also got confused. No,
Yeah.
let's take example. No, I would say being a English teacher, I should know English and I should be a good at English. Can we say?
Being an English teacher, I should be good at English. Yes, that is correct.
So, being your friend, it's my duty to suggest right path. Can we say?
Yeah, of course you can say that.
Hmm. Being
I
a
mean,
mother, it's
yeah.
my responsibility to take care of my kid.
Yeah,
So we
that's
can use.
absolutely correct. You are showcasing an action that you are portraying. You are showcasing an existence that you are living. You are living as a friend of that said person. You are living as a mother. So you are showcasing that existence. You're showcasing another aspect of your life. So it's complete. So it's actually correct that you're using being in such situations.
So, ma'am, just we will discuss no the previous example. He left classroom without being seen.
Yeah.
So, can we rephrase it in another way?
He left classroom without being seen. Rephrase it how?
Yes. So if we have any simple way, we want to say no. So can we
Hmm.
rephrase it in another structure?
Like without using the term being, you're asking?
Yes. 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 Yes.
So we are basically talking about how that person left without anybody seeing that person, right? So we can say that he left the classroom unnoticed.
Yes. That's why I am asking. We can use unnoticed.
Or yeah, we can. Or he we can also say that he exited the class without anybody noticing. We can use the word notice, right? We can say that nobody saw him leaving the class.
Hmm. When he was
There's so
leaving
many
class.
words, yeah. Now, if we are also talking about this said person leaving the class without anybody seeing him, so we can also say that he snuck out of the class,
Yes.
right?
Yes. Yeah. So phrasal verb will help here.
Yeah, of course. There are so many ways to explain various situations, and sometimes there are no words to explain such situations. Like there is only one significant phrase. So we have to be clear about it. But again, that is something that goes really deep. English is a vast language. You always
Yes.
get tangled in its intricacies, right? So you have to work on it.
If I get chance, no, meet tomorrow, so I will discuss with you the synonym word of thinking.
Yeah, sure.
I no, I collected, I think, the 20 words. Only thinking, ruminate,
Okay.
brooding, contemplate, consider, no think. So like that, I have written a long list. So we will discuss. So yes, really, English is a vast language, and sometimes we got stuck. Oh, what is the real meaning of this? Hmm.
Absolutely. We can talk about it if we are able to arrange a meeting tomorrow.
Yes, definitely, definitely. So, ma'am, if
Okay.
you have any feedback for me, if I made any no grammatical mistakes, so please point out. I don't want to repeat the same mistake.
Yeah, absolutely. Like before we were having a conversation, it was all fun, like we always have. And after that, we were talking about grammar in itself. So I don't think so. There was any grammatical error that you made, and I did not point out because we were talking about grammar and we were having that conversation side by side, right? Like a yes and a no conversation. So I don't think so. I need to point anything out at the end. The rest of it was fun. And one thing I need to point out was the pronunciation of one word. I did not want it to cut it out in the start itself. It's auspicious.
Auspicious. Yes,
Yeah.
I have
So
problem with more sound.
yeah, no, it's completely all right. That is the only thing that I observed, and I thought that I would tell you at the end. And the rest of it was absolutely great. And I had a lot of fun having this conversation, as always. And I hope to see you again.
Thank you, ma'am. Same
Yeah,
here.
thank you so much. Take care.
Bye.
Bye bye.